Imagine a Hollywood actor who's versatile, well-respected, and yet has managed to avoid the pitfalls and scandals that often come with fame. Welcome to the unblemished world of Bumper Robinson. With a career spanning decades, Bumper has seamlessly moved from childhood commercials to prominent television and animation roles, all while keeping a spotless reputation, a rare feat in an industry where controversies are common. Born Larry Clarence Robinson II on June 19, 1974, in Cleveland, Ohio, Bumper grew up in a middle-class family. His parents, Natalie and Larry Robinson, were hard-working Americans who wanted to provide a comfortable life for their family. Hollywood wasn't exactly nearby, but fate, natural talent, and a unique nickname all played roles in setting him on the path to stardom. His nickname, Bumper, originated from his early childhood antics. He was always bumping into things, earning him this affectionate moniker from his father. Growing up, Bumper led a typical childhood, playing outside and attending school. He had an undeniable knack for performing, often reciting poems in class or acting out scenes for family. Recognizing his talent, his parents offered gentle encouragement without pressuring him into show business. This balanced approach allowed Bumper to discover his love for acting naturally. Yet, Cleveland wasn't the ideal place to pursue an entertainment career, so when Bumper was about 5, the Robinson family took a leap of faith and moved to Los Angeles. Once in L.A., Bumper's natural charm and energy quickly attracted attention, landing him small commercial roles. While many kids find the demands of acting stressful, Bumper thrived on set. L.A. was a world away from Cleveland, offering endless opportunities for a young, budding actor like him. By age 6, Bumper was already balancing school with auditions. Despite his early success, he remained grounded, the same energetic kid who bumped into things, known for his ability to adapt and deliver a range of emotions even in minor roles. As Bumper grew, he proved he was more than just a child star, showing the emotional depth and versatility that would later make him one of the industry's most respected actors. In the next chapters of his story, we'll explore how this young actor with a natural gift managed to remain scandal-free in Hollywood, becoming one of its most respected black actors. Opportunities soon began to flow, especially after his breakthrough moment, a Jell-O pudding pops commercial with comedy giant Bill Cosby. In the 1980s, Cosby was a beloved star and the commercial became iconic, projecting young Bumper's face into homes across the country. This moment marked a significant milestone in his career, setting him on a path towards sustained success without falling into the traps of fame. After landing a single commercial role, Bumper's career quickly gained momentum. He wasn't just the pudding pop kid anymore. His versatility in roles was evident, and soon, he found himself cast in more commercials and small television parts. Each role allowed him to showcase different sides of his talent, from comedy to drama, drawing the attention of casting agents. A major reason for his swift success in commercials was his professionalism on set. Directors praised his ability to take direction well and to consistently deliver performances, which was impressive at such a young age. While many child actors struggled with the pressure of being on set, Bumper embraced the challenges. For him, each role was an opportunity to learn and grow, a mindset that would benefit him throughout his career. His early commercial success also brought a rare level of financial independence for a child his age, though his parents ensured he stayed grounded. They prioritized his education and emphasized a balance between work and play. Bumper continued attending school, and his family worked hard to make sure his acting career didn't overshadow his childhood. This balance ultimately helped him avoid many of the pitfalls that often come with early fame. In addition to financial stability, these early commercial gigs provided invaluable experience. Each shoot was like a mini acting lesson, teaching him how to hit his marks, deliver lines, and connect with the camera, skills that would become even more valuable as his career progressed. By age 7, Bumper had already appeared in several national commercials, earning a reputation within the industry as a reliable and talented young actor. Though his name wasn't widely known yet, he was highly regarded among casting professionals. As his commercial work began to slow down, it was clear that he was ready to transition into television and film. This next step would soon lead to the role that put him on the Hollywood map. By 1983, Bumper had built a solid resume through commercials, but his career was about to soar when he landed a role in a major Hollywood film. His casting in Enemy Mine marked a significant turning point, elevating him from commercial star to recognized child actor. At just 9 years old, he took on a role that would push him emotionally, physically, and professionally. Enemy Mine was a science fiction film directed by Wolfgang Peterson, starring Dennis Quaid and Louis Gossett Jr. The story revolves around the unlikely friendship between a human, played by Quaid, and an alien, played by Gossett Jr., as they struggle to survive on a hostile planet. Bumper was cast as Zombies, the alien child of Gossett Jr.'s character. The role of Zombies was essential to the story, symbolizing innocence, curiosity, and the possibility of a world where differences no longer matter. For a young actor, it was a challenging role, demanding him to convey complex emotions like fear, love, and growth amidst adversity. This was not an ordinary child star role. It was layered, demanding, and central to the film's themes of unity and understanding across species and cultures. Bumper received high praise for his performance in Enemy Mine. Despite his young age, he exhibited remarkable emotional depth, which resonated with audiences. His scenes with Louis Gossett Jr. were especially memorable, with their bond on screen feeling genuine and heartfelt to many viewers. His portrayal of Zombies became one of the film's highlights, earning admiration from critics and fans alike, praised for holding his own alongside established actors like Lou Gossett Jr. and Dennis Quaid. It quickly became clear that Bumper Robinson wasn't just a cute kid cast for his looks, he was a serious young actor. Filming Enemy Mine was challenging, especially for a child actor, as the production took place under tough conditions, with many scenes set in a harsh alien landscape. The physical demands of the role, combined with the emotional complexity of his character, tested Bumper's abilities. Nonetheless, he maintained professionalism throughout, impressing not only his co-stars but also the director and crew. Lou Gossett Jr., in particular, became something of a mentor to Bumper, recognizing his potential and guiding him through the process, both on and off set. Bumper later cited Gossett Jr. as one of his early influences in the industry. Although Enemy Mine wasn't a box office success, it gained a cult following over time, with Bumper's portrayal of Zombies remembered fondly by fans. For Bumper, the film's release signaled a new chapter in his career. Working on a major production like Enemy Mine introduced him to the intense hours, rigorous preparation, and emotional openness required in the film industry. Above all, it solidified his love for acting. After Enemy Mine, casting directors took notice, and he started receiving more offers for television and film roles. Unlike many child stars who struggle to transition from commercials to more serious parts, Bumper made the leap effortlessly. Hollywood saw in him the maturity to take on heavier roles. By the late 1980s, Bumper Robinson had established himself as a Hollywood talent. His breakthrough role, however, came with the TV show A Different World, set at the fictional Hillman College. A spin-off of The Crosby Show, A Different World followed black college students navigating academia, relationships, and young adulthood. As Dorian Haywood, Bumper transitioned from playing a child or supporting roles to a spotlight role that allowed him to showcase his growing maturity as both an actor and a person. Dorian was a relatable college student, confident and approachable, and Bumper's portrayal made him a rising star in black Hollywood. For Bumper, A Different World was more than just a sitcom, it was an opportunity to portray a positive, multidimensional image of black life on TV, highlighting education, community, and the coming-of-age experiences of young black Americans. At a time when many shows relied on stereotypes about black communities, A Different World was a refreshing portrayal of black characters in a positive light. The primetime series also exposed Bumper to the realities of Hollywood stardom. Until then, his life had been somewhat sheltered, but A Different World brought new pressures, from media attention and a grueling production schedule to constant fan interactions and the demand to maintain a public image. However, Bumper stayed grounded, with his upbringing and the mentorship of seasoned actors like Lou Gossett Jr. guiding him through the complexities of fame. Despite the growing attention, Bumper remained focused on honing his craft rather than chasing fame. His dedication and professionalism made him known as a prepared, reliable actor, qualities that set him apart in an industry notorious for its ups and downs, especially for young talents. Bumper's exposure on A Different World not only increased his visibility but opened doors to further opportunities in television and film, propelling his career forward. Yet, as much as A Different World was a turning point, it also marked a lasting influence on his professional journey. As the 1990s approached, a new chapter in the career of this young actor was about to unfold. Ready to expand his presence beyond the small screen, he was set to conquer the big screen as well. With his fame reaching new heights, Bumper Robinson was positioned for greater success, and the roles that followed would prove he was much more than just a child star. His breakout appearance in A Different World firmly established him as a rising star. The 1990s brought an exciting mix of television opportunities that helped increase Bumper's popularity. His appeal lay in his versatility, effortlessly shifting between comedic, dramatic, and action-packed roles. His ability to adapt to different genres made him a favorite among casting directors and audiences alike. One of Bumper's most notable TV appearances was on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where he guest starred as Ice Tray, a charming and mischievous friend of Will Smith's character. Though his time on the show was brief, his performance left a lasting impression. His portrayal of Ice Tray struck the perfect balance between humor and charm, making the character both likable and unpredictable. His strong chemistry with Will Smith and the rest of the cast helped make this episode a fan favorite, further boosting Bumper's visibility in Hollywood. Another key role for Bumper in the 1990s was on Living Single, a beloved sitcom centered on 6 friends living together in New York City. Bumper played Ivan Ennis, a love interest for Kim Field's character Regine. His performance allowed him to showcase both his romantic and comedic side, and the audiences responded positively to his presence on the show. In addition to his memorable guest roles, Bumper also took on more serious parts that highlighted his dramatic range. One of his most notable performances was portraying Jackie Jackson in The Jacksons, An American Dream, a biographical miniseries about the famous Jackson family. Playing a member of the Jackson 5 required both emotional depth and musical performance, and Bumper's portrayal of Jackie was praised for its vulnerability and seriousness. Critics and audiences alike recognized his dramatic talent, earning him widespread acclaim. Throughout the 1990s, Bumper appeared in various other shows, including Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Hanging with Mr. Cooper, and Sister, continuing to build his career across multiple genres. His versatility as an actor set him apart from many of his peers, and by the late 1990s, he had become a household name, particularly in Black Hollywood. Known for being one of the most reliable and talented actors of his generation, Bumper's growing fan base ensured he remained in high demand. As the decade came to a close, Bumper was not only recognized for his presence on screen but was also starting to explore a new aspect of his career, voice acting. This transition into animation would showcase yet another dimension of his talent, solidifying his status as a multifaceted performer. Though he had already proven his acting skills on screen, it was in the late 1990s that Bumper ventured into voice acting. Unlike traditional acting, voice work requires the ability to convey emotion and personality using only the voice, without the benefit of physical expressions. For Bumper, this shift was seamless, and he quickly became one of the most sought-after voice actors in the industry.